20 years ago, about 127 football fans lost their lives when they attended the Accra Sports Stadium to watch a Ghana Premier League match involving Hearts of Oak and Asante Kotoko. The 20th anniversary has been commemorated by the Ministry of Youth and Sports and the National Sports Authority. In the English Premier League, the champagne for a Premier League title celebration at the blue side of Manchester continued to stay in the fridge because Chelsea went to the Etihad and handed Pep Guardiola's Manchester City a 2-1 defeat. We also have stories coming from the Ministry of Youth and Sports and the Ghana Football Association about the intent of the football governing body to go for a campaign in Europe despite FIFA postponing the World Cup 2022 qualifiers. I am Muftau Nabila Ablai and this is AM Sports. First, let's start from the 20th anniversary of the May 9th disaster in 2001. The Minister of Youth and Sports, Mustafa Yusuf, he has called for zero tolerance at Ghana Premier League centers to hooliganism. Speaking at the 20th anniversary of the Black Wednesday, where 127 football fans lost their lives in a league match involving Hearts of Oak and Asante Kotoko, Mr. Yusuf warned that commemorating the dead should serve as a warning to the living and that never again should such incident ever happen in the country's football.
While I acknowledge the general good comportment of our fans at our various league centers, reports of scores of hooliganism at football centers in recent times is quite disturbing. We cannot commemorate May 9th every year when our football continue to register cases of violence, and even if it is in isolated cases. It is incumbent on all of us to aggressively pursue and ensure zero tolerance of hooliganism in our game. And that is the way we can truly pay tribute to our departed colleagues. It should be a collective responsibility, and I wish to appeal to all stakeholders to put in effort to ensure that we nip hooliganism in the bud. On the part of our government, we will continue to invest in infrastructure to ensure that our various stadia are safe enough for football and sports fans. I want to use this opportunity to appeal to all sports-loving Ghanaians to exhibit discipline at our various stadia to foresaw an occurrences of any unfortunate incident again. Government will continue to put in mechanism to ensure that our various stadiums are safe enough to host our ever-cherished games. On a high point of this solemn moment is the realization that in 20 years, there have not been a repeat of such tragedy. A situation I have thanked the Almighty Allah for that. Another high point is the information that some of the children of our departed colleagues have been able to realize their lifetime dream in the absence of their loved ones.
Herbert Mensah, he was the chief executive officer of Asante Kotoko when the incident happened and carried some of the bodies to the hospital. He said remembering the day should not be a lip service, but it should be contribution to those who lost their loved ones.
Because we don't just celebrate on May 9th. What we do is throughout the year, we can't help everybody, we don't know everybody, but certainly we fly the flag and make sure that everybody never forgets. And those families that we've been close to, and you build up friendships and bonds with people. Because with a tragedy like that, you have to be so insensitive, not to want to reach out to the families of those that have passed, to spend time with them, to see how they've developed. So we've seen many children grow, some born, others finish school, some graduate. We've seen the families develop, and that has been such a special thing for me and for the others. The May 9 victims, thank you. Ghana thanks you. And all I can say is that I wish everybody well. The struggle continues, it's not over. 20 years we've been doing it. We will continue. We've been accompanied by flood victims. We've been accompanied by atomic blast victims. We've been involved in Save a Child projects. the physically infirm with Deso and Auntie Mavis. And I say thank you to everybody. I really do, from the bottom of my heart.
And may the souls of those 127 who died continue to rest in peace.